Hey everyone, welcome back to the Clever Girl Finance YouTube channel. My name is Bola from clevergirlfinance.com, and today I'm going to be talking about a question I get asked pretty often, and it's, can you save money and pay debt at the same time? Well, my answer is yes. However, there is a way to do this because when it comes to paying off debt versus savings, sometimes it doesn't always make sense to save money, especially if you have high interest debt. So for instance, let's say you have a credit card that has a 15% interest rate, but your savings account only has a 0.01% savings rate, then it makes more sense to put whatever money you have towards paying off that debt. That way you save yourself money in interest payments, and then once your debt is gone, you can focus on saving. However, there is still a way to save money and pay debt at the same time. So the first thing you want to do when it comes to saving and paying off debt at the same time is you want to establish an emergency fund of at least $1,000. And the reason why you want to have that $1,000 in place is because life happens. And so $1,000 can pretty much cover the most basic emergencies. For instance, you need to buy an emergency plane ticket, your car breaks down and you need to fix it, you need to pay on an unexpected bill. $1,000 is a good buffer. And if you have that money there, then you don't have to leverage debt and you don't have to derail your debt repayment plan because you have funds to cover that unexpected expense. The next thing I recommend is saving for retirement in a small way. So if you are employed, you want to contribute to your employer's 401k plan, for instance, and if there's a match, you want to contribute enough to get the free money. If there isn't a match, consider contributing about 5% of your income to retirement savings, either through your employer or either on your own through a traditional IRA or Roth IRA. That way you're taking advantage of time and the power of compounding over time to grow your long-term wealth for your future self. Not many people agree with saving for retirement if you have debt, but I do recommend it because no one is saving for your retirement for you. It's your responsibility, and you want to make sure you're putting something away no matter how small. Next, given that you've put away this emergency savings and you're saving this small amount towards retirement, you want to aggressively attack your debt. So like I mentioned at the beginning, if you have debt that has high interest, it doesn't make sense to be saving in a savings account that has a nominal savings rate, right? It makes more sense to pay off your debt. So your next goal should be to aggressively start attacking and paying off your debt by paying as much more than the minimum as you can, no more minimum payments, and also by getting radical and getting aggressive, cutting down your expenses, maybe getting a part-time job, maybe selling stuff that you own that you don't need so that you can pay off your debt as quickly as you can. And once your debt is gone, then you can take all that extra money you have that would ordinarily go to, or that would typically go towards paying your debt, and you can put that money towards saving and investing and building wealth for yourself. So yes, it is possible to pay off debt and save at the same time. However, it's putting money aside for emergencies, and in my opinion, saving a little bit of money towards your retirement savings and then aggressively attacking your debt. So if you're trying to figure out whether you should be saving or paying off debt, I hope my answer to the question helps you and gives you some insight on what you should be doing and how you should be setting up your finances in order to pay off your debt as quickly as possible and still have a little bit of money put away towards retirement as well as an emergency fund. If you like what you've listened to, please subscribe and be sure to head over to clevergirlfinance.com and subscribe there as well. I'll see you guys later.